Federal investigators are reportedly gearing up to summon accusers of seeing Diddy Combs before a federal grand jury, indicating a potential move by the Department of Justice to indict the disgraced music mogul. It has come to light that investigators have obtained video footage from inside Combs' residence.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was f***ed up. I hit rock bottom.
In a surprising and controversial turn of events, CNN has reportedly leaked new footage from CCTV cameras installed in the secretive mansion of Diddy. The leaked videos, which have sparked a media frenzy and widespread public curiosity, reveal previously unseen glimpses into the shady life of one of the entertainment industry's most influential figures. D might be out of here. I think Did's out of here, meaning like jail, and jail would be crazy. But I think like career-wise cancelled, officially done. Yeah, I think it's over. The leak of Diddy's mansion footage comes amidst major allegations against the rapper. The footage reportedly emerged through an anonymous source. It seems that the end is near for Diddy and his puppets. In addition to the new footage, CNN recently revealed a roster of celebrities implicated in allegations of misconduct linked to Diddy. This disclosure has reverberated across the entertainment world, implicating several prominent figures in the industry. The controversy erupted after federal authorities conducted simultaneous raids on the residences of musician Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. In March, subsequently, Combs faced a barrage of legal actions accusing him of misconduct and trafficking. These lawsuits, including one of the lawsuits, filed by Cassandra Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, contains detailed allegations of unauthorized substance administration, non-consensual acts, and mistreatment. These legal actions extend beyond Diddy, implicating other prominent figures within his influential circle. Specific individuals face direct accusations ranging from allegedly witnessing misconduct without intervening to supplying substances at Diddy's events. The controversies surrounding these lawsuits have sparked widespread speculation and inquiries into what truly occurs at Diddy's gatherings. Questions abound about what witnesses have seen or heard, particularly concerning the pervasive presence of drugs. Pierre, a notable music producer, now finds himself embroiled in legal proceedings alongside seeing Diddy Combs, just as the Adult Survivors Act nears expiration. Both lawsuits, filed anonymously, name Pierre as a defendant in both the New York Supreme Court and the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. The plaintiff, identified as Ganido in both cases, makes serious allegations against him. In the initial complaint submitted in November 2023, a former employee of Bad Boy, previously employed as Pierre's assistant, accuses him of exploiting his authority to manipulate and harm her. The complaint further alleges that Diddy and his affiliated enterprises facilitated this misconduct. In a second case filed in December 2023, another plaintiff claims that in 2003, at the age of 17, she was severely mistreated and exploited by Diddy, Pierre, and an unidentified third defendant. She specifically alleges that Pierre coerced her into improper behavior, using illegal substances, and then transported her via private plane from Detroit to New York City. At Diddy's New York studio, the defendants allegedly administered substances to her and continued mistreating her. Ganido, one of Diddy's chief security personnel, has corroborated these allegations in a recent interview, further adding to the intensity of the legal and public scrutiny surrounding these cases.
For them to fly a 17-year-old girl, on a G5, they was flying G5 and G4 jets back then, all the way to New York to gang rape her in the studio?
Pierre's legal representative did not provide a comment on the Business Insider's request. Nevertheless, Pierre has refuted the allegations stated in the second complaint. Should be emphasized that these accusations are unproven and individuals accused are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Aaron Hall, a longtime friend of Diddy, is in the spotlight. Liza Gardner, the plaintiff, has alleged misconduct against both Aaron Hall and Diddy. Her complaint states that the incident occurred in 1990, when she was 16 years old. following a music industry event held by MCA Records. Gardner accuses Diddy of coercing her into a non-consensual act and alleges that afterward Hall entered the room, pinned her down, and forced intimacy upon her as well. She further asserts that Diddy later found her at home and suffocated her until she lost consciousness in her revised submission. Gardner additionally asserts possessing a letter from her therapist and an affidavit from a friend, attest that she disclosed the alleged mistreatment in conversations held in 2014 and 2019. According to the therapist's letter, the trauma of experiencing violations by two individuals has contributed significantly to her persistent symptoms. These accusations are a component of a lawsuit lodged against Diddy and Hall in the New York Supreme Court. The legal proceedings are still in progress, and the complete testimonies from the third parties have not been disclosed. It is crucial to emphasize that these are accusations, and those accused are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They try to go up there with the, with the fresh out and think they can get like Aaron Hall. I'm historical.
Additionally, Oscar-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. has come under scrutiny, and music producer Rodney Jones Jr., known as Lil Rod, has filed an amended complaint in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, naming Cuba Gooding Jr. as a defendant. Jones alleges that Gooding engaged in inappropriate behavior and serious misconduct. Jones directly blames Sean Diddy, also known as Diddy, for setting him up to be handed over to Gooding. The complaint alleges that Jones and Gooding were left unsupervised in an improvised studio aboard a yacht rented by Diddy. It is said that at this point Gooding started groping Jones improperly on his shoulders, the small of his back near his back, his upper inner thighs near his private area, and his legs.
The federal trafficking investigation involving music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is expanding. A music producer who sued Combs for assault last month is adding Oscar-winning actor Cuba Gooding Jr. to this complaint. Rodney Jones claims the actor harassed and assaulted him while on board Combs' yacht last year.
It's notable that Cuba Gooding Jr. had previously admitted guilt to a misdemeanor charge of forcible inappropriate touching. However, in response to these recent accusations, Gooding has vehemently denied them, asserting that Jones's motivations are driven by financial gain. It is essential to emphasize that these are allegations, and individuals accused of a crime are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. According to Lucian Grange, CEO of Universal Music Group, he faces serious allegations outlined in an updated complaint filed in a U.S. District Court in New York. The accusations against Grange are weighty, alleging that he assisted Diddy in activities that are not only unlawful but also deeply troubling. Universal's Motown Records, which held a licensing agreement with Diddy's Love Records, is also implicated in the legal proceedings. The lawsuit contends that Grange, in his capacity as CEO, had a duty to ensure that financial support provided to Sean Diddy Combs and Love Records was not misused. The alleged misappropriations involve actions concerning vulnerable individuals, illicit substances, and tampered beverages. Grange's legal team has swiftly responded by filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit, vehemently denying the accusations as entirely baseless, despite evidence to the contrary. Additionally, Grange has been accused of acting as Diddy's primary financial backer, allegedly funding his notorious parties.
So Drake and Diddy's sugar daddy was just revealed, and wow guys, so Lil Rod's lawsuit revealed that Diddy's entire lifestyle was financed by a man named Lucien Grange. Lucien is a powerful man in the music industry as he's the CEO of Universal Music Group that owns labels like Motown Records and is partnered with Roc Nation. Kanye West revealed that Lucien is like a sugar baby daddy to rappers like Drake and Diddy. Essentially, these rappers are given everything they want in exchange for favors, like the kind of stuff you learned at Diddy's Flavor Camp. In Lil Rod's lawsuit, Lucien was actually sent a summons because he was named as someone who would attend these FO parties. Present at these FO parties were not of age workers, as well as supplies. This is how business deals would go down. Drake and Diddy have been said to be on their knees for Lucien Grange.
Let's now delve into another layer of this unfolding saga. This time, the spotlight turns to Young Miami, one half of the music duo City Girls. While she is not a defendant in the lawsuit and faces no accusations of misconduct herself, her name has surfaced in the amended complaint filed in the U.S. District Court in New York, sparking significant interest. According to the complaint, Young Miami was implicated in Diddy's operations, albeit in an unexpected capacity. She is alleged to have transported a substance known as tui, also referred to as pink powder, to Diddy aboard a private jet. This revelation adds a new dimension to the ongoing legal and public scrutiny surrounding Diddy and his associates.
Young Miami has been accused of transporting pink to Diddy in new court documents. Plaintiff and the Combs RICO enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia. The court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tussie, but Brendan forgot it. So defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs workers and receive payment via wire transfer. I mean, the so he can't even do regular coke. It gotta be pink. I bet y'all gonna ignore the part where it says Young Miami was hired as his worker. I see why JT got the on. I mean, after all, Young Miami did say, I'll hold a brick for you, daddy. So is this a drug case or a case? This all makes sense why JT don't with her. These stories getting more and more outrageous.
However, there's a deeper layer to this unfolding narrative. The complaint alleges that Young Miami was not just associated with Diddy, but was actually employed by him, receiving a monthly stipend for her services. What specific role did she fulfill? According to reports, she held a position as one of Diddy's employees, a role historically fraught with controversy. Adding to the complexity, the complaint drops a bombshell accusation involving alleged misconduct by Young Miami's cousin, identified as Jane Doe 1. Jane Doe 1 stands accused of pressuring Jones into engaging in inappropriate behavior without his consent. This revelation is both unexpected and shocking, adding significant weight to the evolving legal proceedings. As we await their response, the situation remains tense with anticipation. Russell Simmons, a prominent figure in the music industry, now joins P. Diddy under scrutiny. Simmons has faced serious allegations that have ignited widespread media controversy and raised profound questions about their conduct. Amplifying the gravity of the situation, the unfolding events continue to draw attention and underscore the complexities surrounding these high-profile individuals.
We hear that these investigators have been contacting individuals that they have seen on this footage. When the raids first happened, we had a law enforcement source tell us at CNN that the investigation was largely based in sex trafficking, which is what HSI specializes in. Now we are hearing that that scope has been widened and that investigators are really looking into all of these claims put forth in these civil lawsuits. That would include not just trafficking, but also money laundering and illegal drugs. I have a source who tells me, quote, this is much bigger than just these lawsuits.
Simmons, a co-founder of Def Jam Records, is confronting numerous allegations of misconduct dating back to the 1990s. Several individuals, including a former video producer at Def Jam, have accused Simmons of inappropriate behavior. Additionally, another individual who opted to remain anonymous stated that their interactions with Simmons significantly impacted their career trajectory. Despite vehemently denying these allegations, Simmons underwent multiple lie detector tests to assert his innocence. Nevertheless, he resigned from various business roles due to the allegations, which have severely damaged his reputation. On the other hand, Sean P. Diddy Combs, a prominent figure in the music industry, has also faced significant allegations. Properties believed to be owned by Diddy were subject to searches in connection with a federal investigation prompted by numerous misconduct allegations against him. In an interview, Jane Deal asserted that Russell Simmons had served as P. Diddy's mentor, teaching him the strategies that Diddy allegedly uses to manipulate unsuspecting women.
Was one of his mentors too. What is Russell Simmons going through? He's going through women saying that he was abusive, women saying that they raped him, women saying that he drugged them.
One of the significant accusations against Diddy revolves around his ex-girlfriend, the American singer-songwriter Cassie. She accused Diddy of mistreating her during their relationship, claiming that he exerted harmful control over both her life and career. Similar to Simmons, Diddy has vehemently denied every accusation made against him, defending his actions and condemning the accusations as disgusting. However, these allegations have had a profound negative impact on both his work and personal life. Diddy and Simmons are iconic figures in the music industry, known for their substantial influence and contributions to numerous musicians' careers. Yet, the accusations against them have raised significant questions about their behavior and prompted a reassessment of their contributions. Another controversy in the music industry centers around Grammy winners Stevie J and P. Diddy. Jones, who has come forward with accusations, filed an amended complaint in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. In this legal filing, Jones alleges that Stevie J, a longtime collaborator of Diddy and a respected figure in music, was involved in recruiting adult service providers and participating in Diddy's events. Notably, Stevie J is not named as a defendant in this complaint. The accusations against Diddy are particularly serious. Jones claims that Diddy directed Stevie J to use specific methods of engaging adult service providers, outlining targets and operational strategies. This allegation suggests a systematic and coordinated approach to the alleged activities. Furthermore, Jones accuses Stevie J of sending intimidating messages after Jones publicly demanded compensation from Diddy for his contributions to the Love album. These allegations imply a troubling pattern of intimidation and coercion, adding complexity to the situation. The complaint also alleges that Diddy coerced Jones into engaging in compromising acts by leveraging his relationship with Jones's idol Stevie J. If true, this raises significant concerns about the misuse of authority and influence. In response to these allegations, Stevie J spoke to TMZ, stating, "I've never seen my man do anything foul like they were talking about. I've never seen it. I've known him for 29 years." These accusations serve as a stark reminder that everyone, regardless of their position or influence, is subject to the law. They underscore the importance of accountability and transparency across all domains, including the music industry. As developments unfold, it remains crucial to uphold respect and dignity for every individual and to thoroughly investigate and address any actions that violate these fundamental principles.
Jones goes on to allege that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J doing it to another man. And Jones included screen grabs of the video. Got them for you right there. If you want to see them, I can't put them on TikTok, but you can go over to my YouTube. As you can see right here from the court documents, right, on page 13, Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to groom and entice Mr. Jones and to engage in, because Lil Rod admires Stevie J. He's an also known good producer of music, big hits, many hits over the years. Oh, you like Stevie J? Oh, no problem. Check this out. He's on your boy right here, man. He did it. Why can't you?
Bill Capri, widely known as Kodak Black in the music industry, is a prominent rapper hailing from South Florida. However, his journey in the spotlight has been marred by a series of legal challenges, making his passage through the judicial system a turbulent saga. In February 2024, Kodak Black regained his freedom after a federal judge ruled that his time served adequately addressed a probation violation. This decision came shortly after a substance possession charge in a neighboring county was dismissed 2 weeks earlier, marking a significant turning point in his legal ordeal. Kodak Black's legal troubles have primarily revolved around issues related to substances. In 2022, he faced serious allegations of trafficking oxycodone and unlawful possession of a controlled substance, allegations that carried substantial legal consequences. Complicating matters further, Kodak Black has become intertwined with another high-profile figure in the music world's legal troubles, seeing Diddy Combs. Diddy faces intense legal scrutiny following the release of a controversial video purportedly depicting the mistreatment of a former partner. The video's emergence has sparked widespread outrage and raised concerns about potential legal repercussions for Diddy. Kodak Black's lawyer has suggested that this could mark only the beginning of Diddy's legal challenges, hinting that Diddy may face charges in a broader legal context. This implication suggests that the leaked video might have been strategically released to strengthen the case against him. Kodak Black's indirect connection to Diddy's allegations adds a new layer to his complex legal situation as both navigate their respective legal battles. The unfolding drama surrounding these prominent figures continues to captivate global attention.
Look like Florida Diddy now, LMAO. You gotta be. You gotta be. You heard me? No Diddy. Take that, take it.